Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. When I last left off, I had finished installing the fuel tank. So today I'm going to finish up the fuel pump and the fuel pump installation. Disclaimer, I am no professional mechanic. I've never done anything like this before. So you guys just bear with me. Okay, seeing that the rubber piece, the rubber grommet that's supposed to go in here to support the strainer was melted on the last one, I went ahead and just jerry rigged my own thing using zip ties, and my GT people can see the only color that's missing is white. So we have the red, black, green, and gold, and the white's missing. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna have to do is take off the hardtop so I can pull the soft top up to have room to work on that fuel pump. I'm a true champion. Alright, so these gaskets came with the new fuel tank. And they also came with new hardware. Alright, so I forgot the cover for this thing, so I gotta back these screws out. Oh, my bad. I was actually standing on top of it. Okay, so the fuel tank that they're selling now are like replacements, aftermarket, and they're bigger than the stock one, so it holds like a gallon more. So what I just noticed is that because of the increased size, the hose itself is not able to come all the way up and butt up against that flange on the nipple. But from feeling it, I can tell that the head of the nipple is right there, so it should be good. Also, the bracket is supposed to be mounted close to here so that this 10mm bolt can screw into it, and the aftermarket does not have that bracket in place. So I'm more likely gonna have to zip tie this, which I don't want to. It's just really a vacuum hose but I'm gonna have to zip tie it. So for the fuel pump, everything is done. just gonna go ahead and button it back up and call it George. Alright, so zip tie's on, as you can see. Now I'm about to put back on this cover.